ever thought about how ancient civilizations have found other ancient civilizations, like that ancient civilizations stuff? Did that make sense? Dude, I tried saying this like a minute ago and I was stuttering so badly and I kind of regret not pressing record and just doing it from there, but it's whatever. But yeah, it just think about that for a second. I just wanted to say that that's not the whole topic, but the topic today is how ancient civilizations, right, were far more advanced than us, right? And you might be thinking like advanced, more advanced than us. Like our meaning of advancement, I feel like now is like technology. Like we have way more technology. We are way more advanced. Like some dude 100 years ago could not be doing this. Like some dude could not be holding a microphone and talking to a little thing and upload it to this thing called the internet where some person across the world can watch this video. Nobody could do that, you know? But um yeah, we are way more advanced in that meaning, but I feel like they were far more advanced in a more meaningful way, which is spiritually, you know? They were far more advanced spiritually. And we have lost that. We not we, I mean probably people, if you're watching this and you're still watching this right now, you probably are kind of spiritual. I'm guessing, like, but people are still spiritual, but science is the thing. Science is what you see. You need to see it and you need to be able to see it for it to be real. So science has taken over. And science is the main thing that we advance in. That's the thing we advanced in. Is science is what that's what we do. That's what we do, baby. We do science and we've ditched the spiritual side of things, and that's what we used that's what us humans did for generations and generations, or I mean humans, I guess, whatever was before us. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, like just way way more advanced. Way more advanced. They knew the earth was round way before us. They like I forgot who it was, but what's his name? Yeah, I forgot his name, but yeah. Anyways, you can look it up. But yeah, they found out they knew we lived in a universe already. I don't know. They built fucking some great ass fucking monoliths, like fucking pyramids. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Whoever built those was on some crazy shit. Cause like, I mean, even to this day, like you might be like, we're far more advanced. Like, yes, I don't know how to I don't know how to make an iPhone. I don't know how to make a microphone. I don't know how to make clothing. I don't know how to do that. But back then, everybody was building the pyramid, dog. They had everybody doing that shit. Everybody was doing something. Everybody was up to something, bro. You didn't have people who didn't know how to do anything. You could literally go, "Hey, you, come on, let's do it." And guess what? They're going to do it with you. That like, and whether that is like, I don't know, cutting fucking stone with stone, I guess, or whatever the technique they used. I don't know, cuz I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure ancient civilizations were taught things already from other beings. Personally, I believe we are our own creation, experiencing ourselves. We created man, I guess, or whatever. And that's why we're so different. Like, we are these beings. We are the universe experiencing the universe. We are the experimenter, but also the thing being experimented on. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's the eye looking back at the eye. It's like the letter U. Imagine the letter U. Your eyes over here, right? And you're looking, and it goes, your eyes right here, and it goes U, like that, and boom, what you're seeing is over here, but it's the U, so it connects right back to you. I don't know if that makes sense. I could put in an image, but I just upload this right from my phone, so maybe one day I'll do it from my computer. But I was playing Dark Souls. This is a side note, but I was playing Dark Souls 3, and I actually enjoyed it for a little bit. And I thought maybe I could record some of this, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really do gaming, but if anybody asks for it, I'll do it. Maybe. I don't know. I could do it and still talk about this stuff. So who knows? But yeah, ancient civilizations, they're far more advanced than us, to be honest with you, man. And we could go, not go back, you know? We don't have to go back. I mean, like, we have to slow it down because technology will be the end of us, I feel like. It will harm us. But if we were to start going back spiritually also, because if you think about it, if these ancient civilizations had science with them back then, bro, we wouldn't be on Earth. Like, our generation would not be on. We would have conquered galaxies by now, bro. If these motherfuckers had science with their spiritual intellect, bro. Oh, that shit would have been crazy, bro. We would have been Star Wars, literally Star Wars in real life. But for after a certain point, we've lost the ways of spirituality, man. And I'm saying, like, I don't know, through, like, I don't know. I believe in mystery schools. I believe in all that shit. I believe in occult teachings. I believe in all that, man. These people knew that these people knew what was really important, and that was literally just getting in touch with yourself, because they knew everything was one. Everything came from one thing, the one God, if you will, if you so will, you know. Jesus knew this, you know. He was killed by them. He was killed by the Romans, you know. I don't think the Jewish people sent Jesus to go get killed by the Romans either, or the Romans either. Yeah, no. They fucking killed him and then blamed it on the Jewish people to try to get that shit off the back of them, but no. They just killed him because they crucified him with two other thieves, right? Cuz he was stealing from them. That's why they killed Jesus, is because he was basically, like, if you were a slave and you saw this man Jesus coming around being like, "Hey, you don't need any of this. You can, like, do what I'm telling you. Love each, like, just do these things." They don't want that. They need their slaves. They need their people to work for them. They need their system to work. So what do? They crucified this man. Now, did they actually crucify a man named Jesus? Who knows? I don't know. I see Jesus on the cross and two thieves on the left and the right. I see the brain, the right and the left hemisphere, and Jesus is right in the middle. And that's what you got to do. You got to connect them bitches together. You can't just live on one. And most people live on their left. I might be fucking this up right now. Right equals your left, right? Fuck. My bad. I'm fucking this up. But anyways, you need to use both hemispheres of your brain, and the way we live now, you are mainly using one, and I'm literally blanking right now, and that one is the one that you see reality like singularly. You know, you see humans, you look at a forest, you see branches and sticks and singular trees. But with the other side of your brain, if you take that part in, if you take the other part out and you put that part back in, or you put that part in and only that part, you see the whole forest, you know? You see humans, you see the human race. You don't see just a single human. Everything is connected, man. And I'm starting to rant, but fuck it, we ranted on this one. Yeah, I have notes to my left and I haven't looked at them once. Yep, damn right. But yeah, it really sucks, man, because I feel like if we really started getting back in touch with our spiritual side, and I mean by us, I mean like the main population, man, just everyone, man, literally everyone, we would literally know, we would do crazy things. And maybe we have to leave Earth, you know. Maybe we have to leave Earth. Shout out the pants. Pants are in picture now. But maybe we have to leave Earth. And, you know, that sucks because this place is our home. I feel, I don't know. Mars is kind of weird. I don't know. Mars is weird to me, you know. I genuinely believe. Because, yeah, Mars was habitable at one point. I genuinely believe there was some shit going on at Mars. There was definitely some shit going on. I literally have notes in my thing about the face on Mars, but that's for a different video. I'm not going to talk about that because that's for a different video. But I don't know. Like, this is another thing. Well, I know why we've lost our spiritual way. It's because that if it's what happened when Jesus and the Romans, you know, and the Romans. I feel like Why does it feel wrong that I'm saying the Romans? Yeah, it was the Romans, right? Yeah. Wow. I hope I'm not sounding fucking stupid or something right now. But yeah, it's the same thing right now. Jesus is the spiritual people running around being like, you need to understand that we are all one. You need to love. You need to fix yourself. You need to fix yourself. The temple is within you. You need to ascend. And you just need to realize that not everything is singular, man. Everything's connected. I'm sorry if I keep saying it. Disconnected. I'm sorry. That thing keeps saying that video keeps fucking playing in my head, man. It's too good. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Oh yeah, wait. I didn't get to the end of it yet. My bad. 11 minutes and I've probably said nothing, but that's the point of this channel, you know. Oh yeah. The point of it is the reason why they don't tell us this stuff, which the government knows about it. There's like CIA documents about this shit, about like spiritual ass shit that you can literally go see that's been declassified. Just look it up. And they know, but like if they tell us and everything and everybody knew, we wouldn't be able to live in the world we live in today, and that's the world they need us to live in. Because like I said in my other videos, man, if you are attached to the physical, you are going to manifest yourself right back here after death. And I feel like some people know that, and I feel like no matter how much they know that, they can't still look within themselves to fix themselves and just tell themselves like, hey, I'm the problem. So they need to keep the world running like this. And I feel like, I don't know, some people hear Freemasons and see like bad people, but I don't know, I see them as good people. Yes, there's bad apples in every crowd, but I don't know, man. Occult teachings, you know, all that shit, esoteric hidden knowledge, man. They fucking knew it all before us, man. I feel like I don't know. Ancient civilizations finding other ancient civilizations shit. That is some crazy weird shit, man. That's just, and how many times does that happen, you know? How far back does it go? You know, we're told the history of it, but like, I don't know. We're told that by the people who also lie to us constantly. So what am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do? Am I going to pick and choose? Because I'm sorry, but that's what Christians do with their Bible, and I don't want to do that. So I'm either going to believe what they tell me fully or I'm not. And I'm sorry to tell you, but I don't believe jack shit I'm told by anyone. Like, literally anyone. I don't know. I mean, I guess I believe shit that's like written in books and stuff, but it's the only things that make sense. It makes sense. It just makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. I don't know. I've always felt like an old soul, so maybe this is my last go at it. Who knows? Maybe I've unlocked it. Maybe I've unlocked the key. Maybe you have too. Who knows? Maybe I'm just telling myself this so I feel better with death, you know? But hey, guess what? It works because I'm not scared of death. And I've never been able to say that before. Never been able to say that before. With any religion. Like, I mean, I've always, as a kid, I've always, like, thought of, like, Buddhism, you know, like, oh, that seems, like, cool, like, being okay with nothing, but, like, I never really knew the real meaning of that, you know, but, like, this makes sense, man. Just, like, you are, mushroom talk, man, you are the universe. Thought somebody was looking at me for a second. I felt something looking at me for a second. You are the universe, experiencing the universe. And I've never tripped on mushrooms. I'm not a mushroom head, man. I swear to God. I smoke marijuana, but like if you look at any religion, if you look at any religion, just look at any religion. Somewhere it literally probably says this, that you are literally part of one big thing. That's it. Literally, every religion says it somewhere. Just read, just read. It's all, and it's hidden. It's all hidden. It's all hidden in a way, so you read it and you have to have it's just like a business mindset, man. Literally a business mindset, dog. It gets you ready for that grind. The Bible gets you ready for that grind, baby. And it's like, you better be prepared to grind and give some of that to God, and then whatever else it says. Because I bet you whatever Christians do and whatever Christians are doing right now is not what it says to do in the Bible. Yeah, if Jesus came back right now, would he have to get a green card? Would he be an illegal immigrant? Would he have to go through the process of getting a visa? You know, if Jesus came back and for some reason he just appeared in the United States, do you think ICE would get his ass? Do you think ICE would tackle his ass and get him? This is a genuine question right now, because I genuinely feel like they would. I mean, Jesus was not going to obviously come back. Like, Jesus, like, all that shit's a metaphor, man. All of it is symbolic. It's all allegory. Like, oh, we all live in the cave, man. Plato's, oh, wow, I'm not going to be able to say that right now. I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm. But we all live in the cave, man. And we're all showed in the shadows. And that's all what we see. But if we all start climbing, which, you can do yourself. But if we all did it, man, the brightness and the sun might burn a little. It might burn your eyes for a little bit. But after you settle down and you just enjoy it, and you just enjoy that bliss, that just nothing, just nothingness. It's beautiful, man. And that's what meditation does. Ooh, meditation. I've never thought of meditation doing jack shit. I've been doing meditation for 4 days straight now. And let me tell you, I've never thought I could clear my head of thoughts. Because that shit always be racing, bro. But, wow. I don't know. But yeah, and with that, I'm going to say it's different for everyone. It's different different for everyone. Meditation's different for everyone. So I'm not just going to say what I do, but yeah. 17 minutes. Oh my God, George. Damn. Also, name drop. Damn. My bad. I know you know my name, but yeah. I wanted to talk about that. And if you're still listening, appreciate it. I'm trying to think of anything else I can think about. Anything else? It's also weird how there's pyramids all over the world. Like, I mean, yes, it's the easiest thing for a human to build, I guess, structurally wise. Fuck. I would definitely did not rip a scab off earlier today, but my girlfriend's really mad at me about that. But yeah. Pyramids all over the place, man. Also, I'm not going to talk about that. That's for a different video, but also the sea's weird, man. The sea is weird. There's some weird shit going on there. If aliens exist, which I don't believe they do, I'm sorry. I believe aliens are just a higher consciousness, fourth dimension type shit. I believe the fourth dimension's imagination, though, so take that as you will, but fourth dimensional Bigfoot, who knows, I'm sorry. I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. I appreciate anyone who's watching this, really, and if not, it's okay, because I do this for me, really, but yeah. Appreciate it if you do watch, and I hope you have a good rest of whatever you're doing. Good day, night, evening, good dinner, good lunch, good breakfast. Fuck, you might be asleep while this is playing. I don't know. Damn, I looked at the time and it was 19:11. Sorry, now I'm thinking about another subject. You can probably think about that, but you could probably guess what subject. But yeah. All right, have a good day.